Hey, what's up guys? Daniel here in the tech studio. The Govee smart LED TV backlights are probably the coolest tech that I never knew I needed until now. And for 60 bucks, it's kind of a steal. But is it any good? Let's get into it. Smart LED TV backlights. All the cool kids are doing it, but what is it? Well, all it really is just a series of LEDs strapped to the back of your TV. Now, we've seen these before and they've kind of only existed as an aesthetic, but what makes these special is they can mirror the colors on the screen, giving you this huge immersive experience on top of all the basic functionality like changing colors and all that stuff. Now, this all happens because of this magic box. In Govee's case, the box syncs the camera on top of the TV to the LED strips. Just a quick, probably obvious note that these lights really only work at night. Having lots of sunlight or really bright lights kind of messes up with the camera, so you won't have totally accurate colors, so just forewarning. The one I got is supposed to fit 55 to 65 inch TVs. I have a 55-inch TV and it barely fits. And by barely fits, I mean not really, it doesn't really fit. I had to Mickey Mouse it, but it works. Just don't look behind the TV. It is an abomination. And with the LED strips, you have the camera at the very top of the TV, which honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like at first, but once you're watching your movie, you barely even notice it. So it's not that big a deal. You may notice it, you may hate it. It's fine for me. I can deal with it. And all of this is controlled through their app, which is surprisingly extremely customizable. You can spend literally days, like I did, fiddling with all the features and settings that they got. So the party piece here is obviously the video mode. So just check this out. It's really hard to grasp the immersion through video. You kind of just have to experience it. This thing definitely works best with loud, vibrant colors. But of course, that's not all you can do with these backlights. You have color mode where you can choose a multitude of colors from a color wheel. You have scene mode, which has other smaller modes like dating mode? What? And dating mode is somehow also different than romantic mode. I don't know why they needed two. Okay. Yeah, most of these are pretty useless. You have music mode where you can control how the lights react to music or your own voice. And the wildest mode of all is DIY mode. From here, you can finagle any possible combination of settings that you can think of. You have colors, you have lighting effects, you have the speed of the lighting effects. You can choose to combine different settings that you create with all this. That's wild. This is where you can spend literally days finding the perfect DIY setting for you. For me personally, I keep it in rainbow road mode. Rainbow road mode. Say that 4 times fast. Rainbow road mode, rainbow mode. Now, Govee isn't the only name in this game. You have arguably the leader of the pack, the Philips Hue, which actually syncs up through HDMI. There are no cameras, so it's as accurate as it could ever be. Sounds pretty cool, right? Sounds better than the Govee, doesn't it? Right? Yeah, right? Here's why I'm not reviewing that one, okay? Here's the but, okay? Here's the big dump truck of a problem, okay? The Philips Hue requires, ready? A $230 HDMI box. And, oh yeah, there's an and. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, and $220 for the LED lights themselves. And a $60 bridge to connect them all. So, if I did my math right, that's $510. Are you gonna spend $510, okay, for name brand, or $60 for something that is very nearly, and I mean very, very nearly, exactly the same thing? And this is why I'm here, people. Affordable tech, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. There's no way you will ever convince me that the Philips Hue is $450 better than the Govee. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. No, $510. Okay, for perspective, okay, here's what you can buy for $500. Okay, here's what else you could have gotten for your $500: a PS5, an Xbox Series X, two 43-inch 4K smart TVs, an entry-level gaming PC, two Galaxy Tab A7s, some friends. Now, I will sing the praises of the Govee lights till the pandemic ends, but that doesn't mean it's totally perfect. Okay, so let me illuminate some issues that I have noticed with the Govee backlights. For one, the assembly is kind of tricky. At least for me it is. The LED strips come with a sticky backside to stick to the back of your TV. What I didn't realize before I bought it was that my TV is freaking ridged on the back. It's not flat. Why did Samsung do that? I had to Mickey Mouse the whole assembly. I had to put on 2 layers of packing tape to make the surface as flush as I can make it. I added freaking Velcro command strips like every foot so they would actually stick to the TV. So if the back of your TV is not flush, you're gonna have to Mickey Mouse something because it's not gonna work. Even if it is flush, if it's that scratchy, non-glossy material, it's still not gonna stick. You gotta have to figure something out. Next, sometimes there is a noticeable lag between the picture on the screen and the lights registering the colors. It's not a huge issue, but there's a little bit of lag. There can be lag. This can especially happen when you're watching something very colorful with really fast cuts. Now, this lag is due to the connection being camera based and not HDMI based. There are a few videos on YouTube to calibrate and sort of test how well your lights are working. So links in the description below. Also, the colors aren't 100% accurate 100% of the time, but that is a bit nitpicky. Again, this is $450 less than the Philips Hue. I'm not looking for perfection, and honestly, neither should you. Of course it's worth it. It's so worth it. It's so freaking cool. This is the kind of thing you show off to anybody who visits. Whoever comes over, you gotta show them the dang lights. Just look at the difference between having them on and having them off. Literally night and day. While it's not perfect and it can be a little bit laggy, and I had to desecrate the back of my TV to get it set up, once you experience it, you can't go back. This is the only way I can watch TV now. I am spoiled. But actually, I'm not spoiled because I saved $450. Jesus Christ, what the? Definitely get this if you can. Hello, quick update. I am doing a coding bootcamp right now, so my uploads are going to be a little bit more sparse, but like always, tech reviews will come. I'm also going to be doing more programming content, so if you ever want to know what it's like to become a software engineer, I'm going to bring that into the show. I want to show you guys what's up. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.